you all have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much, Sawa, for that. That was incredible. And before you get dragged out of the VC, I'm speedrunning this. The Japanese restream chat was
Too
so
late.
ecstatic that they were mentioned. I was late, but I'm sure that they'll see it anyways. And I just wanted to mention, from the bottom of my heart, personally, thank you so much for donating. We are at 3150 right now, and it is so impressive. I'm so happy that we managed to get there. Thank you, everyone. From the bottom of my heart, and I know we're gonna do a finale thing, but I just wanted to say my piece as the current host before we get into that.
All right, yeah. Since no one else is gonna start, I may as well. I started this event. I may as well start this finale. It's been a wild, almost 10 years. It's been a little over 10 years since we started planning it. Again, started planning a speedrun event in the Twin Cities area before SGDQ announced they were moving here. Just want to make that clear so everyone knows. It's wonderful. I have put a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and my own money into this. So seeing that 3,000 going towards it's still going to be my own money, but I'm just going to reimburse myself at the end of the day. It's really great. It's really lovely seeing everyone come out. I love doing these online events so that we can have like runners, like we had all the Japanese runners taking part. We had all the people who can't make it out to Minnesota for our events, or maybe don't want to come to Minnesota when it's, we call it April. It's kind of the spring, but it's still basically the dead of winter here. I mean, we had like 2 inches of snow one year. I guess the only thing left I have to say, in the words of the late great David Lynch, transphobes, fix your hearts or die.
So true. Someone else should go, because I should probably go last. Because I'm probably going to lead us out.
Sure, I can go then. Well, I just want to thank everyone for coming by in the chat. Who donated, who ran. This is all going to be incredibly helpful. As SexRex mentioned earlier, a lot of, we pooled a lot of our own resources financially to put together a lot of tech equipment, and this is going to be hugely beneficial for upgrading the stream experience, and just really continuing just to put together, just really great events here, just in Twin Cities area. And it's always great seeing the online community, especially as well. Just there's just community just all around the world who's coming together to support this, which is really awesome. We've had runners from this event. There was runners Australia and Japan, and so just very cool just to see all the love just coming throughout the world for this event. So I want to thank everyone running there, volunteering. Also want to give some love to our VGMCon performers who put together sets for this event, and put just together super fun, entertaining sets, really good variety. So lots of love to VGMCon for helping with that process. Very helpful there. And just lots of love to the Japanese restream as well. We love just spreading around Midwest Speedfest to many different audiences, places we can. It's always really appreciated to get the word out there. So I think that's what I have to say. If anyone else would like to jump in. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone.
Echo what Gooby said, thank you very much to everybody at Japanese Restream, the techs, the runners, we did have Japanese runners, but the techs, the commentators, the viewers too. I'm going to embarrass myself a little bit, but すみません、よくペラペラではありません。でも、頑張ります。Japanese Restream の皆さんへ、どうもありがとうございました。日本人のランナーもいました。それは本当に特別なことでした。今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。Alright, that was my best attempt there, but Also, thank you to the 4 phenomenal music acts that we saw. You know, I'm even more excited to go to VGMCon now that that's done, and I can speak for everyone else here when I say that. So, yeah, that's all I have to say right now. Anyone else want to say something?
I'm just going to say thank you and see you in April.
Troll Run, if you wanted to say something. That was a good time.
Yeah. Midwest Speedfest was my first run that I ever did anything technical for, and it was an adventure. And I'm so thankful to everyone participating in this one. It'll still be an adventure, but it'll be, a little bit easier as we keep going into the future and keep doing these awesome events. So hell yeah.
All right, I think it's probably my turn now. First of all, shout out to all of our volunteers, and of course the runners, but especially the volunteers, because as I say every time, it takes a village to make these things happen. There are lots of people working behind the scenes, generously donating their time, and it is always very, very much appreciated. Even, all of our staff all of our work is volunteer work, even though we call it staff. Of course, Japanese Restream, they're already mentioned. I think I said this during my host shift, they reached out to us to restream this, and that is awesome. Like, wow, that's really cool. So we absolutely love working with them. If you didn't know, we at Midwest Speedfest are on bluesky at midwestspeedfest.com. Follow us there if you haven't yet. Of course, join our Discord server. Best way to stay up to date with all the goings-on, !Discord to get yourself in there. And shout out, of course, to VGMCon, who helped us get these wonderful musical acts. They were absolutely fantastic. It went very, very well. And they, of course, will essentially be housing Midwest Speedfest 2025, April 11th through 13th in Plymouth, Minnesota. That is very close to Minneapolis. You can find out more information at vgmcon.org, and for Midwest Speedfest 2025, our side of things, you can type !MWSF in the chat right now. Submissions are open until February 10th. That is Monday, February 10th. So get your submissions in. If you're looking for volunteer applications, those will be coming soon. Make sure you join our Discord. And I mean, thank you all so much, because with all that we've raised with this event, very exciting things are happening. I am very personally excited for Midwest Speedfest 2025, as it marks our 10th anniversary, which is frankly absurd. Our 10th anniversary of running speedrun events, and we are hoping to make many improvements. I'm looking forward to it a lot. It turns out when you run quality events for 10 years, the community wants to support you, which it is very humbling, and we are all very grateful to have this sort of support, because, we staff members, a lot of the times we're pouring our own money into these things, or we were getting gifted equipment or lent equipment, and finally, now we have some semblance of a budget to actually go and make improvements. So thank you all so much. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, with that said, make sure you follow the channel. If you have not yet, make sure you join our Discord server. We will see you right here, or hopefully in person near Minneapolis, April 11th through 13th for Midwest Speedfest 2025. VGMcon.org if you want to register right now, but make sure you submit those runs. But yeah, I think that is all from us. Again, thank you all so much. And as Sex Rex said, fix your hearts or die. Trans rights. We'll catch y'all later.